Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to maybe episode 86 of our World Conquest / Golden Century run of Spain. All the events are starting to sort of blur together as I've been recording these in bulk, so I think last episode might have been the one with Russia where we tore into a bunch, but it could also have been the PU over Austria, and now that I think about it, I think it was the Austria, Brittany, and Yemen episode. I think that's what that was. Hopefully, I think I'm right on that case there. But also went ahead and did a couple of things over here. I realized I didn't really trade company China, so I decided to just finish that up. And so my income is now 2.1 thousand ducats a month, which is pretty nice. Of course, by the end of the game, it'll probably be like quadruple that, but we're gonna find out. But yeah, we're gonna have separatism, like a lot of it, all over the place, for a long time. Well, actually 2 years to be more specific, because that's how long the coring cycle is these days. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. On top of that, I'm also going to be invading a few nations, while also getting separatism, and that's a recipe for something truly special, so I'm not going to be declaring on Bengal, I don't think. Who was I going to declare on? I actually kind of forget. Who was it this time around? Well, certainly not these guys. It was going to have the Mamluks, it was going to have Afghanistan, but that really doesn't narrow it down too much. It could have been a jam as well, and then I was just going to Imperialism Bengal, because a jam can be invaded in a single war with 57 war score cost, but now that Bengal's more than that, so I don't think it's possible for us here. I'm pretty sure it's a double cost exactly, so it's possible that we won't be able to finish up a gem, actually. That is possible. How long is the truce, though? Approximately 6 years, so if I get him out quickly, then, you know, technically I save time anyway. But I have troops here on Hormuz. Hormuz, Afghanistan, and Mamluks. So that means I must be declaring on the Mamluks then. Yeah, that must be what it was. Absolutely. Okay, well, you're going to be on the move over here towards the west, because I do plan to declare on Poland at a certain point. But for now, we're pretty much in position, so I think I'm going to declare on Mamluks. Not a good idea to co-belligerent, I don't think. I think I'll tank the Diplo on this one. It's not terrible. And I should be able to annex... Well, I don't know about Hormuz. I never really checked, did I? 55%. I don't know what that means for us, though. Let's send these guys over to here. You're gonna go straight for that capital over there. All the cores are being cored, which is great. Everything's being more or less taken care of. Does that say Lippen separatists? Like Lippe? Or who else was that? Who else could that have been? That's my question. Might have missed one. Oh well. Zandarani separatists. Yeren. Oh. Yeren separatists have crossed into my border, I see. This guy's not going to deal with them, because they're technically not his, so he doesn't care enough. Which sucks. Are the Dutch going revolutionary as well? Because that's kind of weird. Also still trying to find those separatists. They might be over here. Yeah, they are Lipan. Just not what I thought they were. Okay, that's cool. So let's have everyone do their thing. Let's just continue along here. The ships are gonna force them out, hopefully. Okay, cool. And I will take that spy network construction. More converting, of course. Let's go with the heathens to start with, and I'll go after this guy. And this guy will go there, and this guy's going towards Poland. You should really help deal with that. Everyone's in a fine location. You're just going to be ready to declare on Bengal whenever that happens. You should really help with that. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I think we're good. We're just gonna let time flow, let things pass on. Revolts, those are in my subjects though. Won the Siege of Kabul, that was fast. Napoleonic warfare really does that, huh? Alright, let's move you into here. And this guy's gonna do the age-old trick of just being annoying as hell, so I'm not gonna chase him, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Separatists in Amol. Yeah, that's what those are. Pretender rebels, not in Naples, not in Sweden, so I don't care. Also not in Austria, that also matters these days. Now Imperialism against Poland is gonna be a little hard. See, Poland actually does have 160,000 men. Lithuania has 140. So their side is looking like it has roughly 330,000 men, maybe 350,000 men. It's kind of hard for me to contest that right now, so I'm gonna have to bring further troops over to here. I just don't know where my ships are. Over here. Okay, they're gonna take a little while to get there, but that's alright. And jam separatists. Yeah, these guys are here to deal with that, so that's okay. How long are these gonna take to core up, actually? It's much easier to just use this menu. Until May of 1670, a year and a half. Okay, a year and a half, we can survive a year and a half. That's not so bad. Are you pretending not to notice these troops, or like, what's up, man? Are you pretending you just don't see them? Or I guess I never set him to use that command. I guess I manually moved him. I'd be surprised if they actually did win that. That would be crazy. I also did take back, what is it, Defender of the Faith, because I do have a new king who can have Defender of the Faith. And as well, Poland lost like a tiny bit of prestige, so big mistake. I stole it. It's mine now, baby. Couple more revolts. Cairo this time around. Pretty topical to have Mamlukian separatists in this area. But just through sheer morale, it looks like my allies are going to be able to win. Which is kind of funny and kind of frightening at the same time. So let's have that converted. Let's take a quick look over here. I know I can full annex Afghanistan. But Hormuz is what's going to confuse me. Can I? No, I didn't think so, because it doesn't count as imperialism against him. Okay. So, Hormuz, I mean, it is also 38% overextension. No, let's not forget about that part. Okay, so this is basically 50% overextension by itself. Afghanistan here is 44. The Mamluks, I'm guessing, are not too far off from that either. 63 and 44. That is an unfortunate number here. What is it, 107? Yeah. That kind of sucks. I might want to take those alternating. So once I finish these cores, I take Afghanistan. And then I wait like 1 year, and then I take Mamluks. I'll white peace Hormuz so that truce timer starts up. And then I guess it's a Europe time at that point. I mean, there are very few nations left in Asia at this point. Bengal, Afghanistan, Hormuz, Ajam, and those are the remaining nations in the Asia continent itself. So yeah, there's not much left to do over here, except maybe wait a little bit. I will take anyone upgradable, which is morale or discipline. I'll take the... No, I want that open. Even if I lose a couple points right now, I want that open so that I don't forget about it. Okay, more separatism. It happened to be on this side of things. Yeah, something tells me this guy doesn't actually do much, so. Same with this guy. Well, no, he's just avoiding a strong enemy because he's too afraid to fight, like, anything, so. Peace from Afghanistan, nope. I'm gonna go for that conversion. I'll grab this soon. What do I have here? No one upgradable, really? This looks like the same set of advisors. Is there no one new here? Come on. What do we have here? Nothing on this island, thank God. We have some of the old stuff, surprisingly. Like a lot of the old stuff, actually. Some stuff over here as well. It's pretty convenient that it's exactly where I'm fighting, though. Like, my men are in the right position for all of this, except for maybe this one. But you can go up into here and deal with that. This guy's making his way over. We're gonna have this guy also make his way over here. We're gonna have this guy also make his way over. So that will have enough men to invade Poland and Lithuania. Also, who's upset now? We have quite a few nations that are upset. Dreams of Liberty. Ah, yeah, this is, I was taking a sip of my tea there. Yeah, this is the, effects of revolution that I hate, like all this garbage here. I don't have Crush the Revolution against them, because I still have a truce. But when the truce is done, I mean, I could probably crush him myself. In fact, I'm wondering if I should do that before Poland, because this is just really annoying, man. Let's improve relations with some of the smaller ones. Or some of the ones that are likely to still be friendly. I have no diplomats, so maybe not, actually. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. I'll keep one diplomat slot open, and I'll try and improve relations with Portuguese Colombia as well. It gets really annoying. They start allying each other as well, and you're like, God damn it. Kind of really doubt that they try to revolts. All things considered, but like, it could happen, maybe. Alright, how much is it to core this, actually? Why do you keep deleting my peace deal? Full annex is 187. 129, 187. So 300, roughly. A little over 300, I think. So we can wait a little further. Of course, we have these cores to fix up anyway, so. It is what it is. Let's have these guys go over here. I think I could actually just white peace Hormuz. Like, I can't really, you know, annex them. Mamluks won't exist. I'll get rid of your truce or your alliance with Ajuran and then kill Ajuran. Yeah, I'll have to Imperialism him later so I can just take his entire nation in one war. It's much easier to do that. Just wait the 5 years than to wait like a 15-year truce with him. And only take half of it. So let's have you guys go down there. You guys can go down here. Just gonna clean this all up real quick. Do this. We could have you send over there as well. Alright, cool. More conversions here. Someone say Breton Canadian separatists. Oh, of course, they would be on the cores that I'm trying to complete, because it would be way too convenient to just be able to core something, right? It'd be too convenient for something like that. Let me guess, he's just gonna walk across? He's actually unsieging it. No way. I think that's because we're at war. That's probably the reason, actually. Don't know where this guy's going. But we're gonna send this guy up into here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. You're out. Oh, Poland. I was like, how's Austria at war? No, I clicked on the wrong thing. Poland's at war with Russia for like Novgorod and Kursk, I think. I think that's what he's going to take, probably. Or Lithuania wants that one, so... more rebels. More rebels again. Not over here. Random particularists in the middle of nowhere, that's always fun. We should have some men somewhere over here. There we go. Or some ships, rather. Gonna send those guys down. Just waiting on that truce. Waiting to get more men over here. And really, I'm just waiting for these cores to be done. They'll be done when they're done. Not really a point in just like looking over and worrying about it, right? It'll happen when it happens. Okay, let's get rid of all these. There we go. He's going to absolutely destroy those guys. Miltech cost. That might not be a bad idea, actually. More conversions bump. And this guy's just chilling here, I guess. West Timor. I guess I stole that off of someone, but I don't know where. Colony in West Timor, really? I don't know where I would have gotten that from, actually. Isn't that, yeah, it's right here. Where did I steal that off of? The Dutch, maybe? I didn't get a single revolt? That's kind of weird. It completed without a revolt. That's, like, the weirdest part. Is that it actually, like, got through and didn't have an issue. That part's kind of weird. I guess we will deal with that for him. Damn, England is rocking the stacks here. Look at this guy. Is that Henry V himself? Being a 3-star general? Absolute mad lad. Anyway, France might go revolutionary twice. Might establish the 67th French Republic or something, I don't know. Just French things, honestly. Revolution, then back to monarchy, then back to revolution, back to monarchy, back to revolution. Sometimes it'd be like that. Can I get crushed the revolution yet, please? Can I do that? Because I am bordering a revolutionary nation, which is the target. And I no longer have a truce. Trade protection. There it is. There it is. Crush the revolution. Okay, that's what I've been looking for. Also, I'm not going to take this tech. I don't think I'll ever take that tech. Ever. I just don't see it happening. But I can convert. And these will be done in 4 months, roughly. So we're going to send some more men up to here. Just like that. You're going to sit around here and deal with this. All the random things that pop up around here. And we're just going to wait a little bit. Actually, I can declare on Poland now. I mean, look at the number of men I have. I think I can do this. Imperialism, it'll bring in Lithuania. I mean, yeah, right? I mean, yeah, right? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, let's get started on that whole thing. Also, we had more separatists, but I don't know where those were. Nothing over here. More conversions. Let's go with that one. This one. There we go. And some weird separatists over here. I don't know why Sakalava, after like 500 years, is still upset, but whatever. You'll deal with these guys, all in due time. It'll take you a while, but you'll get there. So then these guys can actually move into here. And hopefully they'll use the right ships. Did I even set a timer for today? I'm not sure that I did, actually. Wow, okay, I did. And there are 5 minutes left. Crazy how that works. So let's wait like 3 months and we'll be done here. Oh, let's not forget, of course, we're, you know, at war, so it should probably speed 4. Just that I don't do anything too stupid. This guy's gonna have a pretty full plate moving forward. So I'm actually gonna try and help alleviate that load, maybe. I can afford to send a stack from, like... I have no stacks here. I have one random stack here. Okay, well... He's gonna help out with this stuff too, then. Yeah, it's fine. He can help out with this. And you're also gonna have that order as well. Okay. More conversions, bump right there. And let's take a look at the cores, because those are going to be done in, like, what, days at this point? Just about a month or so. These forts should fall rather quickly, unless I have, you know, 0 cannons on certain merc stacks here, then, yeah, I guess at that point. Still not going to take that. Good God. Wait, how did this go to Russia? How did you... When? When did that happen? That's kind of weird. Also, when these cores are being occupied, he can't core them, right? Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Although he only has like 4 cores left, actually. It's not so bad. Right? Sorry, let me take a look at this. Full core, territorial cores. There are very few not cores here. I think he'll be okay. He'll suffer a little bit, but not enough for me to worry about him. Yeah, these guys are not having a good time. I could decrease tariffs, but that's expensive. That's more expensive than it's worth. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to. Revolutionary Magdeburg, I like that flag, but unfortunately you're gonna have to die. More papal influence. Bop. A little bit of separatism. Don't mind just grabbing a little bit of separatism before the cores finish. You know, as you do. Just a little bit, just a drop every now and then. So what am I at? 91%, because a lot of these were occupied, actually, so... Including Beja, which is never going to finish if I don't do this. So there are going to be a couple more cores trickling in here. I should be able to annex Afghanistan right now, though. 112 Diplo. Boy, that is a little expensive. I'll take it. Anything with actual overextension is what matters. I'm just going to click each province just to be sure. You know, this one, for instance, is a little stupid, so... Speaking of those cores, how are you doing? One more core left over here. Oh, these two are never going to get cored, but that's fine, because I never planned to core them, actually. 1, 2... We're just waiting on this one, actually. Which is this month. Was that a Crete separatist that I saw? Wow. Greek, actually, not Crete. Greek separatism. Interesting. Okay, let's send these guys up into here. We're just going to keep steamrolling through Poland, Lithuania here. Go around, maybe. Take out Sicilia, maybe. Take out these guys. Rid of these guys, turn off the timer, and that should be okay, I think. You're gonna deal with everyone. Well, now you'll deal with everyone. You'll deal with this stack. So the east is looking manageable. Let's go with that. Manageable, yeah. Something like that. Okay, Siege of Podol is done. which is this one. So let's go into Warsaw. Hey, we got Spanida over here. This is the one I'm actually just gonna change, because it's funny. There we go. Spanish Canada, more like Spanida. So we have our nice Spanida colony here, and I'd like to declare war on all the rest of these nations, actually. Like, literally all of them. Lenape and Pawnee. Lenape and Pawnee. Pawnee, Lenape. What about Huron? Abenaki, which... So everyone here is allied to two others. That's what I'm seeing, right? And it's never the same ones. So you're allied to these two. You're allied to this guy and this guy. You're allied to this guy and this guy. They have this little weird alliance thing going on here. So, I guess we'll start with Abenaki and Lenape, or I could just co-belligerent like all of them, right? That's not a problem. Yeah, something like that. The only problem is that some of these guys are actually disloyal, including Louisiana, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Thankfully, New Spain, or sorry, Florida should actually just be able to carry the entire thing. Probably. Yeah, I think so. So we're sitting at a little bit of overextension. That will solve itself very, very soon. We're at 104 right now. I swear I'm gonna get another event before this... Before we get, like, one more core. There it is! There it is, I told you. We're gonna have literal days left of over 100% and we're gonna get an event. Of course, why wouldn't you? Oh, is that a second one? No, it's actually a regular event. That one has nothing to do with it. We finished that siege. Going into here. This guy can actually deal with Poland himself, can't he? Also, why do I have so few generals? What the hell is this? I have, like, no generals, apparently. Weird. Alright. Okay, then. And my golden era is going to end this year as well. In fact, it might have already. Yeah, it just did. Well, rest in peace, golden era. It was nice having you. You were very useful for those 50 years that I used you, so... I'm very happy for that. Whose ships... Where are those ships? Over... Nope, not those ones. Did you... Wait a second, did you... Wait a minute. You guys did this the opposite way. Damn it. Well... That's not actually so bad, because you can go back up into here. For some reason, we're just ignoring all of Korea. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, I guess this guy can go back up into here. And this guy's gonna go back up into here. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. Just gonna clean that up a little. Get this. Less than 100% overextension, which is cool. Be neat. Majapahit separatists. Weird, okay. I guess we're taking a trip down to here then. Should notice immediately. Yeah, there we go. Tax it? Nah, no more taxes. In fact, if I could reduce taxes, I would. Because these guys are upset. But it's too expensive for me to do that, so... I'm gonna have practically, like, no Diplo until Spanish Indochina is complete, which is going to be unknown because we need to wait a month. In fact, it's never gonna tell me, actually, because it'll just keep annexing him. Hopefully it'll be done after he finishes his cores. Currently, he is sitting at... He's scoring here. Oh yeah, there's also something I wanted to do with you. Influence. We're at war. Okay, we can't influence our own nation at war. Cool. Alright then. So you're sitting at a total of 800% over an extension still. You're coring a province. You probably keep upgrading your stab, which I think one of the main issues is that he keeps prioritizing stability when he's never gonna be able to keep it, and I think he's sinking a lot of points into that. I could check with whatever that thing is. Skanderbeg. I'll see what he's spending his admin on, but anyway, we're out of time for today's episode, unfortunately. I don't even know what we got done. Like, annexed a nation or something? Started a war with Poland? Something lame like that? I don't know. But for now, this is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to all of the patrons you see up on screen here for the month of December. Particularly those starting in the general tier. We have Quiet Guy, Brennan Arsenault, Bren Greenhagen, Torvald, Farron, Brumant, and Natsuki. In the Prince tier we have Snowraven, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. In the King tier we have Chewy Shoot and Quarbite, and in the Conqueror of Worlds tier we have The Watcher. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it really does mean a lot to me.